It was Foreman's soft hands and his unique skills as a pass receiver that set him apart from other running backs. And it was this facet of his game that helped him revolutionize his position.
Elusive runner. He had the capability of running over people, running around them.
When Francis became bored with passing, he switched to the running of number 44 Chuck Foreman, who packs a punch almost as devastatingly effective as the other Foreman called George. Once again, Houston was caught on the Purple Peril Thruway.
Their running backs work a mean one-way street. They led the league in ball control, running more plays per game and moving the ball more consistently than anyone else.
With his first completion on his first attempt. Handoff goes Foreman, left side. Foreman spinning, twisting as only he can do, out to the 45-yard line.
Ball just outside the 15-yard line as Foreman goes wide. The Eagles cannot hem him in.
Then it wasn't until the fourth quarter that the Purple Gang was able to get close again on this 51-yard burst by the incomparable Chuck Foreman.
Chuck Foreman, number 44, again led the Vikings in rushing with another 1,000-yard season.
Double wing to the right side, and Francis will throw. Caught by Foreman at the 45. He's to the 50. Breaks away the 45 to 40. 35, 30. 25, 20, 15, out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
In the second half, the old Statue of Liberty play put Chuck Foreman back in business.
Tarkenton took to the air again and used Foreman in a different way.
Tarkenton does not throw perfect spirals, but he never did. Spirals are knuckleballs, though. He has completed more passes for more yards and more touchdowns than any quarterback in history.
Chuck Foreman needs only 58 more yards for another 1,000-yard rushing season. And he has also caught an even 50 passes for another 500-plus yards. Chuck Foreman is one big reason the Vikings clinched their 8th division title in the last 9 years.
Damn it! And Foreman gets the carry, breaks into the secondary. Away from Simpson. Foreman at the 30. Foreman down at the 4.
Veteran Fran Tarkenton and Rookie of the Year Chuck Foreman spearheaded the Vikings' 24-16 win over the Silver and Black.
Not a bad snap on the field. Second down and goal. Foreman spins in. Touchdown, Minnesota, and a great individual effort. Nobody in football can do that like Chuck Foreman.
There's the handoff going to the right side to Foreman at the 5. He's tackled and goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. As the Vikings score, Chuck Foreman going wide to the right after Tarkenton set his receivers, Gilliam and Carroll Dale in a slot-back formation left. Foreman going to the right. As they could not stop him, he's into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback Bob Lee handed it off to Chuck Foreman to give Minnesota a 10-3 lead late in the game.
Prevent the pass, and they'll win with the run.
Chuck drove in from the 6 following an Ed Marinaro 1-yarder.
Second down and 3. Foreman right side, big hole. Look, ho. They did it. Touchdown, Minnesota.
I think a lot of people changed their drafting philosophy and went to a back who's possibly a better receiver than a runner because of that Chuck Foreman type of skill.
Minnesota was undaunted and struck again soon on a Tarkenton to Foreman 24-yarder.
Foreman on a big hole, across the 20, across the 10.
He's something else.
He's out in touchdown land.
He's something else, baby. Look at this move here. Boom.
Yeah.
Jake Scott, I'll see you later, Daddy. Oh, he could pick it up.
Double fours. Worn for so many years by the great home run hitter Henry Aaron.
He can hit the home run in the football field, I can tell you that.
And what otherwise might have been a 3-2 victory for Tampa Bay was decided by a single Tarkenton scramble and pass to Chuck Foreman, as the Vikings escaped with a too close for comfort 9-3 win. With a 3rd and 1 on the Redskin 31, Tarkenton went with Foreman, now a runner again, and Washington appeared dead.
After the game, Viking coach Bud Grant said that watching Foreman on the football field was like watching a grown man play with children. Said Grant, "I've never seen a more talented player." Well, Baltimore coach Ted Marchibroda has.
In 1976, Tarkenton led the NFL in completions, and despite his penchant for throwing anywhere at any time, he almost never threw the ball to the wrong team. Only 8 of his 412 passes were intercepted. Minnesota received a big day from number 44, Chuck Foreman, as the Rookie of the Year candidate posted 100 yards for the afternoon. This one going for 50 yards and a score. With a 31-7 victory over Green Bay, the Vikings will be looking for win number 12 of the season this week against the New York Giants. 3 plays after Martin's interception, Fran Tarkenton and Chuck Foreman turned things around for Minnesota.
It was Foreman's soft hands and his unique skills as a pass receiver that set him apart from other running backs. And it was this facet of his game that helped him revolutionize his position.